mask du har där. Alex chose that mask himself. We've been spending the weekend in Strömstad at Amanda's grandma and grandpa. And it's Sunday when I'm recording this. So when you're watching this, it's probably Monday. I'm thinking... Nah, I'm gonna take it later. We can head back to Gothenburg first. That's a heavy ass box. Hello. 30 hours and 30 minutes. Okay. Take a look at this. I have been working a little bit on doing some designs of products that I'm feeling that I'm personally missing in my current kit when it comes to being a videographer and photographer. If you've been around here on the channel for quite some time, then you know that I bought a 3D printer during the spring of 2022, but I haven't actually gone around to use it. And a couple of weeks ago, I started to think of what is it that I could actually use in my kit and streamline my entire everyday carry and my backpack and that kind of stuff so that it makes things easier. And one of the things that I've been thinking a whole lot is to have something that I can store my batteries in. I don't know about you, but me, I just dump the batteries into the camera bag and that's it. So I started to think of how I could create something that would hold the batteries in place in a neatly and organized manner. This was the first prototype that I designed for the function of basically keeping my Sony batteries in a neatly and organized manner whenever I have them in my camera bag so that they're not flopping around. And I think it turned out pretty cool. We have like the hexagon pattern in the back, and I tried using these as some sort of way as to push the batteries out so that you can pull them out, but you gotta use your nails in order to be able to push them. So I jumped back into Autodesk Fusion 360 and started to design something that would be a little bit better than this, because even though this is a great idea, I wanted to have something that looks cooler. And then I came up with this idea with having a little bit of a sliver in the middle, and then you put this down, you have a little bit bigger compartment right here. But I instantly felt that this is gonna be something that breaks in the future, so I don't wanna have that. And now I came up with this solution right here. And if you're wondering what logo that is the logo for my new Merc and my new brand that I'm still working on. It's gonna be called Prime, yes, mainly because I like Optimus Prime, but also because we'll have something in the camera world and filmmaking world that is called Prime lenses. And if you look at the logo that I have designed, you can see that the Prime has a 1 in the middle. And the reason that we have this is because Prime means number 1. We're the absolute best. Anyway, this design was the final version that I came up with. It has a very snug fit, so the batteries won't fall off when you turn them over. And you have a wide enough space to be able to push with your whole thumb when you want to bring the battery out. And then when you grab the battery, you have a kind of like phased out point so that you can pull the battery and then just put back your old battery. This is the 2 battery holder, basically. First things first, put the battery down there and you have yourself a nice battery pack. Super simple solution and contraption. And then I designed the 3-pack battery holster that is my personal favorite, because here you have 3 different batteries that is stored neatly in a simple battery pack. It's durable. You don't have to worry that your battery is going to flop around in your camera bag. I am going to work in a little bit more things into this design. I have some cool ideas, but other than that, like, I like this a whole lot. Being able to have all your batteries in one single unit, that for me is golden. And then we have the 4 battery pack holster. This is for those of you that are working with weddings and that kind of stuff that wants to make sure that you have all your batteries in one single place. Take a look at that. Huh? Pretty cool. There you have the Prime logo. So having the opportunity to actually create my own products within the realm of my own studio gave me a couple of ideas. And if you want to sign up for the newsletter of Prime Gear, I'm going to drop a link down below so you can head over there and check that out. I'm going to drop a very limited amount of these that you can buy customized with your own name if you want to have that. But I think it's pretty cool. I have an idea where I actually want to have a holster on this as well, have it slightly curved so that you can have it like clipped to your belt. That's gonna be pretty dope. Now we have unboxing time. Let's start with the smallest one. If you've been around on my main channel and over here on the vlog channel as well, then you probably know that I had a lens that I dropped hard into the ground and it kind of messed up the entire lens, so that when I was shooting a video together with Peter McKinnon, everything was out of focus. This is that very lens. So I sent it off to repair to ask them if there was any possibility to actually save the lens, and I got the verdict. This is totaled. You can't fix it. I'm gonna use it as a prop. I gotta have to buy a new 1635 2.8 GM lens. Oh! You know how I have been using an autofocus shirt with the Autobots logo? I am now officially gonna start selling these because this is not the Autobots logo anymore. This is the Prime logo. Looks like an Autobot if you look from far away, but if you compare the logos side by side, they don't look similar at all. I like it. I'm gonna use this in the vlog tomorrow. Black one, a couple of more autofocus, white on gray. Nice. Okay. A Nano 2 V-mount battery from FX Lion. Ta-da! Regular USB, micro USB, and USB-C. The entire reason that I got this battery was because I want to power this unit that I got right here that is recording this video with this. I basically want to create a fixed rig here in the studio so that I don't have to think about switching out the actual battery off the camera each and every time. Probably gonna be a video on the main channel about that. Smoke Genie. Wow, take a look at that packaging. Huh, this is basically a portable smoke machine. Smoke fluid, we have a burner, extreme heat. What do we have the battery då? Hello? No battery here, no? Seriously, no batteries? Det ska det väl vara eller? Do we have a fan? So where do we have the batteries? Okay, yeah. Battery not included. Wow. You pay $700 for one of these and you don't even get the batteries in the actual unit. I found them. 2 batteries. Let's put them in and see if we can charge. Where's the plus and where's the minus nu då? Jävlar i mig. Den ska jag inte bort. Så ja. Sweet. Now it's charging. I know for a fact that I haven't been uploading YouTube videos onto this channel for quite some time. More so actually over a month. And there's a bunch of different reasons as to why, but one of the biggest reasons probably has been because I've been prioritizing making money. For some of you it might sound greedy, but it all comes down to the amount of work that I had to do in order to be able to set my family a little bit more safe for the future, and also to be able to save up for a house and to be able to have the money so that whenever we find the house that we want to have, we can just go there and buy it. But during the time that I've been doing the videos on the main channel that has generated a lot of money, I've also been going down a path that I don't really like to be going down. It's kind of been taking away the fun of making the videos that I want to do, if that makes sense. It's not that I'm not enjoying the camera videos and all of that things. I love them. But when you do too much of something, you start to get bored and you want to have something else to focus on so that you can get back the joy for the thing that you initially started out with doing. And that is where this vlog channel comes in. And when it comes to the house, we have been looking a lot on different houses. We haven't been able to find one yet because the market is kind of like in a state where the sellers don't want to accept the price of the buyers and the buyers don't want to go higher to make the sellers happy. So we're just standing in the mid ground and trying to save up as much money as we can. When we find the right house, we're gonna go hard on that one, trust me on that. But I've also been thinking a whole lot lately on where I want PL to go, and I am working on a course. I have a newsletter that is on my main website. I'm going to drop a link down below to that as well, so you can sign up for that. I'm going to update that every Sunday, and I'm kind of going to split up the PL brand to have that focused on filmmaking and film stuff that I do, and then we're gonna have Prime Gears or Prime as sort of like my merch brand. And I thought, why not start a daily vlog for a couple of days and see if I can bring you along on the journey on my thoughts of running a business and starting up a business and trying to make the business work. If we can do it, I don't know how long I'm gonna do the daily vlog, but I know for a fact that it's gonna be an interesting thing for you to join in on if you're liking the daily vlogs. It's gonna be a fun experiment at least. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, which is the vlog channel, then I highly, highly, highly recommend you to do so. I haven't really had any sort of goals for myself lately. It's just been about making YouTube videos and, you know, just trying to see whatever I can come up with. But now I feel like having a second brand to focus on and a little bit more actual things that I can set up, you know, it feels a purpose again. Almost charged. I think we're good to go. Oh, look at that smoke. Oh. Look at that machine working, huh? Nice. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow.